close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hey friends, welcome back to Living Life Little, and if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little differently with you guys than I normally do, because I'm doing like a heart-to-heart chit-chat with you guys. I have my monster, my 0-calorie monster. I'm 100% in my husband's bathrobe, and this shirt I have worn 3 days in a row after I get home from work. So it's not like I've worn it all day long for 3 days, but still. That's where I'm at in this quarantine, okay? And I'm also sitting in the midst of like tons of baby toys, and the couch is a mess, and that's just my life right now. But I have been like obviously experiencing quarantine-y, coronavirus related changes in my life for like the past month and a half, like probably everybody has. Because I think like if you're living and breathing, you've been affected by this COVID-19. Even if you haven't been sick or anything like that, like in some way, shape, or form, you've been affected by it. Definitely some way worse than others, but still. So, I was like, I wanted to get on here to talk to you guys about your feelings, about how you're feeling right now, where you live, and like, you know, how strongly you're being affected, and if you like want somebody to lend an ear, then I'm all ears. You can comment down below how you're feeling, and I would love to talk to you about it. But basically, I was obviously feeling impacted in such a way because like we can't go anywhere. So I'm already a homebody. Like staying home doesn't bother me at all. Staying home and like going out and exercising, like taking walks and jogs and like stuff like that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me not to go to a gym, not to get to go to a gym, because I don't go to a gym anyway. My husband's playing video games upstairs, so if you hear random outbursts, then that's him. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, I don't get my nails done ever. You guys can probably tell, like, this is, like, it's terrible. It's so bad. I don't go get my hair done. Like, a friend from church comes over and, like, legit, like, snips my hair. I'm not a fancy type of girl at all. By the way, if it bothers you, like, if there's a glare, just, like, I don't know, look away from the screen, because I really do not feel like talking to you guys without my glasses tonight. Like, that's just gonna hurt my head. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not really saying like I'm missing too much of all of the other stuff that a lot of you guys are missing probably. So I was being affected in the way that like I can't go do my normal Target runs and my normal Starbucks runs and my normal like going to church every week. Like that's how my life's been affected. And then Easter hit and we weren't able to go to church on that Sunday, and I was like, I'm so sad about that, but like it is what it is, you know. And then certain people couldn't come over to my house for Easter dinner, which was really sad to me. But this upcoming month in May, two big things happening. Okay. One, our son turns 1 year old. 1 year old. He will be 1 this month. So we had this giant birthday planned for him, like giant Pooh Bear themed birthday party, giant cake ordered and 3-tiered cake. Like we are not fancy people when it comes to birthday parties normally, but like I wanted to kind of go outside of our bounds with his birthday because he's turning 1 and you know he's our first child, and I was so excited about this birthday party, and I still am. I'm going to tell you like what we decided to do, but basically we were inviting all of our family, like tons of friends and stuff, and we sent out the invitations. We bought the invitations in the middle of January. We ordered them, and then I got them in February, and then like it was like boom, all this stuff happened, and I was like, oh, well, his birthday's in the middle of May, like certainly this will be over by then. Because you have to understand, like, this is like the beginning of March when I'm thinking this. And then like the middle of March comes and the end of March comes and the beginning of April, and it's still going on, and we're still issued a stay home order, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, it's gonna be happening. So at the end, or like the middle of April, I'm like, I'm sending out these invitations, we're having this party, like this has to be over by May 1st, like it just has to be, like we can't stay home forever. And so I sent the invitations out. And then our governor issued a stay-home order till May 12th. Milo's birthday is on May 16th. And his birthday is actually on a Saturday, so we're going to have his party on the Saturday of his birthday. And so needless to say, I was starting to rethink everything. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, at this point, I don't want to cancel the cake. I don't want to, like, cancel his birthday party. And I don't want to disinvite people, like... Also, I don't want them to feel like they're obligated to come out if they're not comfortable with, like, you know, being around people, because I totally get that. So, I did some hardcore thinking last night, and I put together a 2-part party, if you will, for Milo on Saturday, on the Saturday of his birthday. So, we will be having a birthday parade in the morning for him. So I'm going to get him up, get him dressed, get breakfast and everything, and then we're going out in the driveway, weather permitting. I mean, we are in Ohio, so it's like winter in the morning, summer in the afternoon, spring in the evening, and then in the nighttime it's spring, fall, winter, all of it at once. So we'll see if that happens. But we are planning a birthday parade. So we've asked our guests that have been invited that are not immediate family to come by the birthday parade from like a couple hours in the morning, and drop by the house and just like honk their horn at the birthday boy, and they can either park for a few minutes, like get out and like visit with him in the driveway, drop their gifts off. Like, we're gonna have a designated gift area where the gifts will then be sanitized before they come in the house, before he opens them. But everyone that comes through the birthday parade can either choose to stay in their car, that way they don't have to get out, or if they want to get out and like take pictures within and stuff like that, we're gonna have a whole display out in the driveway. Like, he's gonna be out there, he's gonna be like Christopher Robin, and we're gonna have all of his friends, like Pooh and Piglet. I think I had Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger, Roo, and Kanga. I have all of them. Besides Owl and Rabbit. Couldn't find them anywhere. Still can't. Like, even, yeah, nowhere. So, we'll have them outside in the driveway. Like, everything will all be kind of decorated out in the driveway. So, it'll, in a sense, be a little mini party in the driveway. People can come by, and it's literally going to be like a little parade in the street for Milo. So, I'm super duper excited about that. And I already have like 7 people coming through. So, super duper freaking excited about that. That people can still celebrate him and be with him on his actual birthday. And also, my mom has volunteered to go bring those people that can't enjoy Milo's birthday with him, like his actual party. She's gonna take cake to them after the party. So I feel like it's a really good compromise, and I didn't want anyone to feel left out, and I certainly wanted those people to definitely be able to see him on his birthday, because everybody that got an invitation is really important to us, obviously. So we really wanted them to be able to be a part of that. So, and then we're going to take him inside after his little birthday parade, and he's going to go down for a nap, and then his real birthday party is going to actually start when he wakes up around like 1. So excited about that, because we're actually doing a Pooh Bear themed party like we planned. I ordered this cake. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Okay, found it. Cool. So, it's gonna be this cake, but it's obviously not gonna say Liam on it because his name's Milo. But it's going to be so cute, and I cannot wait. And they actually, for no additional charge, allowed us to have 3 different flavors. So the top layer is gonna be lemon, the middle layer is gonna be, I think, strawberry swirl, and then the bottom layer is gonna be spice cake. I cannot wait. And then the smash cake is going to be vanilla. So anyway, moving on from that. we're going to have like our immediate family. So our parents, both my parents and Adam's parents, and then my sister and her husband and my brother, and then his sister. So those are the only people that are going to be in our house, which is 11 people total. So it's right at that limit that the governor wants people to be around. And we're going to try to be outside and space out as much as possible. And we also have like everything set in place to, we have rules for the party. Yeah, I'm like trying to be on it as possible, but we're going to have a sanitation station set up by the front door. So before you walk in, you have to thoroughly sanitize your hands. Also, when you come into our house, you have to take your shoes off and put them in the designated shoe area. And the only reason for that is because I really could care less if you mess up my floors. Like, I can clean that up. However, Milo's crawling around, and if he's crawling around during the party, I do not want him putting toys and stuff in his mouth when your shoes have been everywhere in my house. So that's the reasoning behind that. Also, taking your temperature before you leave your home. And then also, if you have not been, if anyone is here that hasn't been around Milo in the past month and a half, to 2 months, then just please don't hold him. Like, don't pick him up and hold him. So those are the rules that we have, and I hate to have that. I really hated to do this in the first place because it really puts a bind on a lot of people. But all in all, this is the way that it's got to be, and I've come to peace with that. I really have. I've come to peace with that. This is the way that God wanted it to be, and I don't need to know the details. I just need to trust him, and that's I am learning to be okay with that. So the next big thing that is being extremely affected this month, if you guys watched my earlier videos, you know that we had a very special trip planned for the end of May. We were going to go to Disney World with my family. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. My mom is turning 50 this year. My son is turning 1. And it landed on such a perfect year for us to go together. And it was going to be my parents, my sister and her husband, my brother, and then me, Adam, and Milo. And we're all going together to go to Disney World. And we planned it for Memorial Day weekend. And we planned this at the end of January. It was beginning of February, I think. And we are all so excited, you guys, seriously, so excited. I had a whole bunch of Disney videos, vlogging planned, like tons and tons and tons of stuff. And then this pandemic started, and like it's been ever evolving, like every single day. And we didn't know if anything was going to be affected. And like at the beginning of the quarantine, we were like, this surely can't go into May, like it's gonna dissolve by then, and it didn't. And then March came and went, and then April came and it went, and then our trip got canceled. Our trip got postponed. So we will be moving our trip, and I don't know when that will be. So that was obviously naturally devastating to us. Oh my gosh. I was so sad that it got postponed. But like I was telling my dad, God sets out everything and has a plan for everything. And this is part of the plan. Like, this is out of my control. We can't do anything about it. So getting upset about it is like not going to help anything. So I'm just trusting that Disney World is closed right now for a reason, and that's the way God wanted it. God is ahead of everything, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm totally okay with our trip being postponed. And that's where I am in my life right now. I feel like that about everything, seriously. I really want the shopping malls to open back up. I want to be able to go get like a pizza with my family. I want to go get coffee with my sister. I want to go on those Target runs and like go get little outfits and cute little things. I want to go to the thrift store with my cousin. Like, I want to do those things. I want small businesses to open back up. I want them to open our favorite local coffee shop. Like, I want those things to open up. I know that there is a global pandemic still going on. I know that the virus is still very, very threatening. I understand that completely. And I am just, at this point, just being really honest with you guys, I am ready for life to get back to the new normal, whatever that is. And eventually they will find a vaccine for this. And I will just continue to pray for my safety, our safety, you know, and our health during this. And just continue to do the things that I think people didn't do before this started, like washing their hands. I've always been really good at washing my hands and stuff because a lot of stuff grosses me out, like to touch light switches and stuff, that grosses me out. Even something simple as that. And then obviously since Milo's been born, everything's just kind of been like escalated in how I feel about sanitation and disinfecting stuff and stuff like that. But this has definitely opened my eyes to like how dirty things are and stuff. And, you know, I'm just ready for the new normal to start in people's lives to move on from this. I'm definitely ready for that. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to get on here to talk about how I was feeling because this same time, like yesterday evening, I was just like, my head was a mess. I felt kind of ill, to be honest with you. Like, not coronavirus ill, but like, I was just like, my head was hurting and like everything was kind of like crashing down at once. Like, Milo's birthday party's out the window and Disney World's gone and, you know, you didn't get to go to church on Easter and like everything was just like piling up on each other, and I was like emotionally distraught over these things that were going on. But we prayed about it last night and I woke up and felt much better about everything. And you know, I think my family's trying to be as supportive as possible towards the idea that some of them won't get to spend Milo's first birthday at his actual party. So, yeah, I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful that we have a happy, healthy little boy, and that our family's stayed safe through this thus far. But that no matter what happens, God is in control, and I am so grateful that I belong to Him. And yeah, I have a lot of peace and comfort knowing that. So yeah, just wanted to share that while I was drinking my 0-calorie monster tonight. And also wanted to share that I had a whole macaroon today, which I hate macaroons. They're disgusting. And oh my gosh, you guys, I have to share this with you because before I get off here tonight, I know this video is long and I appreciate it if you've stuck around this long, but seriously, today I've really been watching my calories, like super zoned in on watching my, like, every single thing I eat, right? Well, today I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna eat some stuff that I don't normally eat. And so my mom and dad okay, so we all work together. So it's me, my husband, my mom and dad, and my sister, and we work together. Our family works at an insurance agency together, and we are the agency, so like it's family owned. And my mom and dad left, and they went to a bakery, and they brought back like a little tray of cupcakes and one brownie and a little tray of macaroons. And you guys, I went over to the brownie because I really wanted a bite of it, and I don't know what I was thinking, like, in my brain, but I reached over into this like pins and like office supplies because we work in an office, and I grabbed out a certain utensil and I cut a brownie with, like, a piece of the brownie with it, and I was like scraping the icing off and everything because I didn't want the extra calories, and I ate the brownie, like, did not think anything of it. And then I was over at my sister's desk and we were talking and my mom walked up to get a piece of that brownie, and she was like, ew, who cut this with an envelope opener? I 100% grabbed an envelope opener out of a cup of office supplies, like pins and pencils, and straight up used it like it was a knife to cut this brownie. And then I ate the brownie. Ew. Okay, let me just try to get you to visualize this. A letter opener is what you use to open letters where people have licked the envelope. I took that big long envelope opener, cut my brownie with it, ate my brownie, and put it back in the brownie for the next person to be able to use to cut their brownie. Needless to say, I was sick to my stomach for like 2 hours after I had that. I'm like, this is payback. Shouldn't I eat the brownie? So yeah, that's life right now. For serious. So anyway, now that I've taken up your entire night, I appreciate you staying this long if you have. Please be sure to give this video one big giant thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. And if you're not already friends with me on Instagram, you can find me at Living Life Little. I am also on Facebook at Living Life Little. I have a public group there, so you will have to be request to be added, but I will add you, no problem. And of course, you can, get to know me on Instagram. I love that so much. I have so many friends through Instagram that I've gotten to know through this journey of me YouTubing. But also, if you guys could really help me out, I'm really, really needing some watch time, some extra watch time right now. So if you could pick another one of my videos that you want to watch. Also, make sure to leave me a comment down below about how you're feeling about this quarantine, because I really want to talk to everybody and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to jump off here. But I hope you guys are staying safe and staying well, and that you guys are just like feeling lots of peace right now in your lives. So